Hey guys, good morning, afternoon, whenever you're watching this video here. I'm actually in my backyard. I thought I would share what I'm working on, because I really think it pertains to you guys, not just with the movement, but as a student, and to really, I think, in the season of life that we're in. So as you can see, I'm taking apart my entire deck. This is like an 80, 90 foot deck, all right? So I'm replacing it from the wood to, you can see the other one right there is it's called composite decking, which means you don't have to stain it. It's just, you have to paint it, and it lasts a lot longer. So I've been doing this for like a whole weekend, right? And I'm finishing up the last part here, and then I'm going to start doing it. It's taking a lot more time than I expected. And I'm saying that because as I'm building this up, I'm sitting here going, man, this is such a good message for you guys, is that, a lot of times people see the end result. So when this is all done, they're going to be like, wow, what a beautiful deck. This is awesome. But they don't see the blood, sweat, and tears, the hard work, right? They don't see, man, this was a lot of work. Maybe with you guys, maybe they see you guys get the degree, they see you guys get the job, but they don't see the struggle that you're in right now, right? They don't see I'm trying to balance work and trying to get internships and trying to do all these different things. And you feel like sometimes we're just not being seen, right? Or like, man, you don't know the hard work that comes with all this, right? And a lot of times, you're very well aware, it takes longer than you expected, right? Maybe graduating 4, graduating 5, or you change majors, which means that things that get prolonged, right? But you know it's the right thing you're supposed to do. So things with the movement, right? Like, I wish this would get done, or but can't you guys move faster? Like, doing the app so we could test it out, and there's always little wrinkles, like, hey, well, that piece of wood broke off. I got to replace that now. And maybe with school, like, I didn't expect to take this class, or of course they changed the policies now, and I was expecting to do in person, now it's virtual, and I learn better in person, right? Like that is life, right? So for us, we're being leaders in our own mind, because even though we don't have maybe a specific title, but leaders without a title, right? It's a book that I love, and the preference of is that you don't have to be a title to be a leader. And often people are not going to see the work that goes into these things. They're not going to see the work that you're doing. But I'm telling you now, I see you. I see you doing so much work, that you're using your gifts, and you're trying to get experience with business, and you're trying to make a better name for yourself and get the experience and for the love of others, and a purpose-driven thing that we're doing this platform. And I see what you're doing. So thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I see the hard work. I see it. I see you. I'm with you. I'm doing this, and we're in this together. So again, for those that just really dive in and say, you know what, I don't need to be seen right now. I'm just going to do for the betterment of others and betterment of me and my future and what I'm doing and helping other local business owners. And I'm going to help launch this platform, not just here in Buffalo, but around the world, to just to create something bigger and better for others. And yeah, I'm going to get experience. Yeah, I'm going to get income out of it. For those that really just dive in this week, it's going to be huge for you. It's going to be huge, right? So if you haven't stopped in your businesses this week, or if you haven't planned out yet, do it. What are you specifically going to do? Again, not when I get to it, or I hope I get to it this Wednesday. No, when are you going to stop into your business and really dive in and say, hey, do you guys know how to do this in-person transaction? Do you know what to do when someone asks about the sign? Do you really know what to do? It's okay if you don't, right? I'm here to help, right? And you're constantly building that relationship and trust. And in business, guys, if you don't know, you're going to know, relationship is all about business. Do they trust you? Are you doing what you said you're going to do? Are you going to follow? It's one thing, right, guys? Maybe you guys recognize it. A lot of people say one thing, they do the other. Yeah, I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to support you. I'm going to build trust with you. I want to have a great relationship with you. But then we just don't show up, right? Or we forget about it, or we get pushed to the wayside. Let's not do that today. Let's not do that with our businesses. Let's make a plan, and let's show them that we're different, that you're different. And again, even though I'm not always there with you, even though people don't see the hard work you're putting into it, I see you. And I know that you guys, for you that just dive in and really lean into this, it's going to ripple effect. It's not just here in the movement. It's going to be with your, again, how you do one thing is really how you do everything. If we're kind of being lazy, or we're taking things off, or taking shortcuts, or saying we're doing something, we don't follow through with it, that literally makes a ripple effect for everything. We do that in relationships. We do that with everything else. We do it, and we think we can compartmentalize it, but it's not true. So guys, Let's lead to excellence. We don't have to be seen. This sucks. This is just the beginning. I did all this work. But you know what? The finished result's going to matter, and the journey's going to matter. And when you lean into the problems and the objections and things that maybe you don't see coming, when you lean into it and you find the gift in it, and you work and you do what you said you're going to do, man, it's amazing. It's amazing when you look back, like, man, that really shaped me who I am today. So let's do that for you. Let's do that for you two guys today. All right? So again, Let's make a plan this week of how we're going to stop in this week to each of our businesses and be there to show up for them and do what we said we were going to do, which is help them on this journey with in-person transactions, what to do with the signs, and really care. And even though you think they don't care, they do. And you know what? What you do does matter. So guys, I know it's a lot. I know it's not the normal call we do here, but I want to make sure you guys know that today. So hope all is well. And don't forget to fill out the Google form and answer those questions. Talk to you guys soon.